LuAnn Chapman Gatts has been an outstanding volunteer for both of Grapevine's annual festivals for many years. Her expertise, relationship with vendors, and willingness to give countless hours every year make her a vital part of the success of both Main Street Fest and Grape Fest. LuAnn oversees load-in of vendors at both festivals, manages the food vendors, is co-supervisor for admission gates, and part of the leadership team of People's Choice Wine Tasting Classic. She does all of this with enthusiasm, positive attitude, and energy. She gives 14+ hours every day of the festival and countless hours before and after to ensure the success of the festival. LuAnn's involvement began in 2001 at Main Street Days, where she volunteered for the Heritage Ambucks, a local service group, as a gate attendant. During loadout, she was able to get vendors off the street efficiently and kept the normal chaos under control. She was awarded the Joey Kramer Volunteer Award and invited to be on the steering committee for 2001 Grape Fest. After becoming the food vendor chair in 2002, LuAnn realized that vendor checkout needed to be overhauled. She invited the vendors to bring leftover food to share to give the time waiting at checkout more of a party feeling. She is able to ensure that the vendor not only receives their payout, but leaves satisfied and ready to sign up for the next festival, all while making the time go much quicker. In the early days of Grapevine's festivals, the emergency management team consisted of the director of festivals and events, the fire marshal, and a police lieutenant. LuAnn quickly became part of this team. She could diffuse many problems with a smile, a joke, or her famous tagline, "Hey, I'm just a volunteer." As vendor chair, LuAnn noticed that there was no information on where artisans were located. She put together a directory of vendors, both by location and category. She also designed the pocket-sized volunteer handbook that is still updated each festival. In 2007, LuAnn became part of the Grape Fest People's Choice Wine Tasting Classic leadership team. Her initial job was to move from hand vote counting to scanned electronic ballots. This helped on the integrity side as well as time involved. With the rest of the People's Choice leadership, LuAnn has helped grow the event to 11 sessions and over 7,500 attendees. LuAnn has participated in festival exchanges with the National Cherry Festival and Heritage Harbor Days. When other festivals visit Grapevine, she helps with tours of the festival. She serves on the vendor selection committee for both festivals and is part of the team that collects tickets at the end of each evening. Festival setup has been streamlined by her addition of booth location signs in the window of the vendor vehicle. Her helping train vendors on the most effective ways to tear down at the end of the festival has made the process more efficient. In addition to her other festival responsibilities, she was made the Admission Gates co-chair in 2013. The gates are staffed by local school and civic groups, and her team does all the training to these groups. LuAnn also recruits hard-working volunteers into management roles for future festivals. LuAnn prepared the winning application for Grapevine when they won the IFEA World Festival and Event City Award and has helped with many Pinnacle Award entries. As chairperson of the 2010 Grape Fest, her motto was to have fun while you do great work. Her top 10 lists kept meetings moving, and she was great at mixing volunteering and leadership. In 2017, LuAnn was diagnosed with breast cancer just before Main Street Fest. Fortunate not to have chemo or radiation, she delayed reconstruction surgery to allow for her to work her usual 14-hour days at Grape Fest. As a leader, LuAnn trusts her volunteers to accomplish their tasks while she problem solves any unusual situation. Customer service is her credo, and she can always be found with her two-way radio on, taking off to help another volunteer or staff member with any number of interesting tasks. Her enthusiasm, willingness to do whatever is necessary, love of her community, energy, positive attitude, vision, leadership, and initiative are all reasons why LuAnn Chapman Gatts is IFEA's 2019 Volunteer of the Year.